So when it comes to the police, we have them for one reason, and that reason is to stop crime. However, it turns out that the police aren't even bothering to investigate crimes these days. Because I saw this very concerning headline today. It says that a pilot scheme which saw minor police reports not investigated has been hailed as a success. Essentially, the police are seeing minor crimes and they're just not investigating them. And we'll get onto the crimes this covers in a moment because I don't think these are minor. But it goes on to explain that Police Scotland trialled a scheme in the Aberdeen and Aberdeenshire areas last year, which saw crime reports where there were no leads for officers to pursue not investigated. Again, that says where there were no leads for officers to pursue, they were not investigating them. Which honestly makes no sense, because until you investigate the area, you're gonna have no leads. Like, honestly, like, you literally can't find anything if you don't actually look. Like, I'm sure you've all seen, like, you know, like the crime documentaries and that. Shows like the First 48 and ones that you'd see on Netflix and stuff like that. Most of the time they don't actually find the solid lead until like midway to the end of the episode. Like in almost all cases, the only reason that they actually come across a lead is because they've done the investigation. Like it's literally backwards, like they're doing it in reverse. And they got the nerve to call it a success as well. It says in a bid to free up frontline officers to tackle more serious crimes, minor offences such as vandalism or antisocial behaviour could be written off if the scheme is rolled out. Essentially, according to the police, that means that vandalism is all good. And it means that they're not even going to investigate antisocial behaviour. Like, this is basic stuff. Like, if they're not going to cover this, then there's no reason to have a police in the first place. And look, I do get it, right? When the police say that they're doing this to free up frontline staff. You know, they reckon they can focus on more serious crimes. I do get that, right? But what I don't get is the police budget. Because you can see by the chart on screen here. Because at the moment we're spending £17.6 billion a year. And it just keeps on rising. So if they're going to give you less services on the bottom level, well then how can they just keep increasing the costs? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It essentially boils down to the theme that we always see. It's higher prices for lower services. In fact, it's a bit like this video, where Sadiq Khan has made some pretty serious enemies just by ripping people off. So, thank you to the 27,171 subscribers. Thank you to the channel members. And Donald, what do you have to say about the UK?
This country has gone crazy.